Hello everyone. Today we will study about the political parties of India. The first political party of India is the Indian National Congress, which was established in the year 1885. The Indian National Congress was first established under the leadership of a retired ICS officer named Alan Octavian Hume. Alan Octavian Hume was a British member of the Imperial Civil Service, which was later named as Indian Civil Service. He was a political reformer, a noted ornithologist, and a botanist. If you are wondering what ornithologist is, let me tell you that ornithology is the branch of science that studies birds. That is why Hume has been called as the father of Indian ornithology. He was working as an administrator in India when Hume witnessed the Indian Rebellion of 1857, which is also called a Sepoy Mutiny, and as a result, he realized the many flaws of the British governance. After his retirement, Hume wrote an open letter to the graduates of Calcutta University and called upon them or advised them to form their own national political movement. As a result, the Indian National Congress was born in 1885. However, before the Indian National Congress, Indian Association was formed under the leadership of Surendranath Banerjee in 1876, which many people want to regard as the first political party. But Indian Association was not a political party but was only an association. Hence, Indian National Congress is the first political party of India. Umesh Chandra Banerjee was the first president of the Indian National Congress, and it was under his chairmanship that the very first session of the Indian National Congress was held in Bombay, which is now called as Mumbai. After the Indian National Congress, the second political party was the Muslim League, which was established in the year 1906. After that, the third political party was founded in 1916 and it was called as Hindu Mahasabha. The fourth political party of India was the Swaraj Party, which was established by Chittaranjan Das and Motilal Nehru in 1922. However, this party later merged or combined with the Indian National Congress. The first left party or the Communist Party of India is the Communist Party of India CPI, which was established in 1924. This party was the fifth political party of India. It was established with the philosophy and ideals of communism that was first put forward by Karl Marx and Frederick Engels in a pamphlet called the Communist Manifesto. So, this was the first communist political party of India. Moreover, several members of the Indian National Congress were impressed by the communist ideology, and in 1938, these communist people created a factional unit called as Socialist Forum within the Congress Party. After independence, this factional unit came to be known as the Socialist Party of India. Since we are talking about the communist parties of India, so all of you must be wondering, what is communism? Now, let us talk briefly about communism for a while. Communism is a theory or system of social organization in which all property is owned by the community and each person contributes and receives according to their ability and needs. In a communist country, government ownership is preferred over the private ownership. That is why, in a communist country, it is the government that owns everything like land, factories, companies, and other economic resources that are the means of production. The goal of communism is to remove all kinds of socio-economic class struggles by creating a classless society in which everyone shares the benefits of labor and the state controls all property and wealth. In this society, no one is rich or poor because there is no class and everyone is equal. It was at the end of 1917 that the first communist government was formed in Russia, which was named as USSR or Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. Soon after the Russian Revolution, the first Communist Party was formed in China in 1921, which later ended up creating the People's Republic of China in 1949 under the leadership of Mao Zedong. After 1940, communism was established in many other countries like Poland, Bulgaria, East Germany, North Korea, Kenya, Cuba, and many, many more. However, out of the many countries where communism was established, only a few countries could make it last until today, like China, Cuba, North Korea. The idea of communism began with the publication of a pamphlet called the Communist Manifesto, which was written by German economist and philosopher Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. This pamphlet called for the working class people to revolt against capitalism because capitalism is the economic system based on private ownership of wealth and capital. According to communism, private ownership of property is wrong and everything must be owned by the entire community and must be distributed equally. And this community is represented by the state. Karl Marx believed that the working class people must unite and overthrow capitalism and establish communism. In fact, the motto of the Communist Manifesto was Workers of the World Unite. So, I think you have got a brief idea about what exactly communism is. Now, coming back to the history of the political parties of India, we have learned that before independence, the major political parties that were established in India were the Indian National Congress in 1885, the Muslim League in 1906, the Hindu Mahasabha in 1916, the Swaraj Party in 1922, the Communist Party of India in 1924. After independence, there was such a huge growth in the number of political parties that in the first general election of India in 1952, more than 50 political parties participated. Out of these political parties, only 14 were national parties and the rest were regional level parties. Some of these parties that appeared in the political scene of India after independence are the Swatantrata Party, Indian Revolutionary Party, Janasangh Communist Party Marxist, the Janata Party, the Lokdal, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Praja Socialist Party, Kisan Mazdoor Party, and many more.